do you see what happens when I try to do vegetarian for just 1 week? I come and I get in and out afterwards. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Audrey and I'm a special needs mom to Autumn who has Down syndrome and autism. And I'm also a fit mom. So if you're into that sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. So today I did want to share with you guys some fitness content. I know I haven't done any fitness content in a really long time, and I do want to share with you a full week of eating vegetarian. And let me tell you right now, I am not a vegetarian. I love my meat. So yes, it's gonna be interesting, so stay tuned. So my first meal of the day is going to be overnight oats, and I do eat them cold. It's just a serving of old-fashioned oats, like 50 grams of strawberries, 1 serving of protein powder, and a serving, I think it's 1 cup of cashew milk, but it's good. I love it. I mean, you could heat it up if you want to, but I don't. I like it just like this. It's perfect to me. Something that I do every single day is I drink a gallon of water, and I usually use 2 packets of the wild strawberry crystal light. It does have some caffeine in it, and it does have calories. For 2 packets, it's 20 calories. So this whole entire gallon will be 20 calories after the end of the day once I'm done drinking it. But this is my favorite, and I'm able to drink the entire thing when I fill it with Crystal Light. So I'm gonna show you guys the Asian salad I'm gonna make today. I'm gonna use cabbage. I'm gonna use carrots. I could shred all this myself, but I'm too lazy. I'm gonna use probably half of a romaine. I'm gonna use 2 cutie tangerines, clementines, whatever you wanna call them. I'm gonna use some almonds. I'm also gonna use some sesame seed, and I'm gonna use some of this dressing. I did make dressing from scratch yesterday, but I didn't really like it that much, so I'm gonna try this. I'm also going to make it with eggs, which I'm gonna make in my egg cooker, and it's so much easier to boil eggs in this. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen an egg cooker like this, but I'm gonna show you how it works. It's so easy to use. So it comes with this little cup, and you take this lid off, and it has a little pointer at the end, and you can put a hole in the egg, because you know when you boil eggs you gotta add a little hole to the bottom. I don't know if a lot of people know that, to like vent the egg so it doesn't explode or crack or whatever. This will help that. So you do that, and then you put the cap back on, and there's like a little bit of writing on here, and it's kind of coming off. But if you want to make a soft boiled egg, you fill up the water to this line. If you want to make like a medium egg, you fill it to this line. I want to make hard boiled eggs, so I'm going to fill water all the way up to here. I will make sure I link the egg cooker because I got it on Amazon. So you just put it in the water. It also cooks with this thing. You can use this thing, but obviously I'm boiling it, so I don't need to do that. You put the lid on, you literally just push the button, and you wait for the light to go off. And once the light goes off, that means the eggs are done. So it is 12:30 right now, and I've already finished half my water. So that's pretty good. I usually do have like a Diet Coke with my lunch, so. All right, so I use this to slice like Spam, but I also use it for my eggs, just so I don't have to use as many items, because you could get an egg cutter and it'll do the same, but that's how I like it. I like it cut like that, so that's how I put it in mine. The next one, I'm only gonna do the egg whites. So I am taking the yolks out, and I'll probably actually give them to my dog. So I'm still gonna stick it in here and slice it up, because I kind of like my eggs like sliced up. Add it to the salad, mix it up, and that's my Asian salad. And I'm gonna give this to the dog. So this is my Asian salad. It has 1 whole egg and 2 egg whites. Okay, I wanted to taste it with the egg. I do think that the dressing is very subtle. It's not like a strong taste. And that's kind of how the one that I made from scratch yesterday was. And it was pretty good, but it was just a little bit, I like more sweet Asian dressing, I guess. I think it's really good with the egg. My other very favorite snack is the 100 calorie Pop Secret. It's the best. I eat it every day pretty much. It's a good snack because it fills you up. I'll show you guys how I cook my sweet potato in the air fryer. I take a little bit of the olive oil can and just spray it on there generously. I've already sprayed some. That's why it's so incredibly shiny. And I'm gonna add some of this taco seasoning to it, make it super simple. And I'm gonna cook it, I think like at 360 for like 15 minutes. Okay, put it in. And I'm gonna do it, 360 for 15 minutes. Personally, I like white sweet potatoes over yellow, or sometimes called yams, but I like these kind of sweet potatoes. They're like white on the inside, they're white instead of yellow, and I just prefer them. The other ones that are like yellowish orange on the inside, those ones they're also sweet potatoes, but sometimes people call them yams, but these are white sweet potatoes, and these are the ones I prefer. Okay, so I'm basically going to make a quesadilla with a lavish bread, cheese, black beans, and the sweet potato that I just showed you that I put inside the air fryer. Okay, to start, I am going to spray the lavish bread with a little bit of the cooking spray. Flip it over, spray the other side. I'm still waiting for the potato to be done, but I am gonna get it ready. So I'm gonna take a little bit. I did measure out cheese and the beans. So I measured out half a serving of black beans and a full serving of cheese. So this is 28 grams, this is 65 grams. So taking a little bit of cheese, I'm gonna add it to the top. I did heat up the beans in the microwave for about 30 seconds as well, so they'd be already kind of warm. You don't have to do that, but I just prefer that. All right, so my potatoes just finished. They look real good. They smell delicious. I'm gonna add them to this. Put some cheese on top. Easy peasy. And then I'm going to heat it up, obviously. Make like a little quesadilla. It's gonna be delicious. I've actually been enjoying a lot of these vegetarian meals. And I really thought I wasn't gonna enjoy them because, I don't know. Obviously, I'm still having cheese and eggs. So it's more like vegetarian, not vegan. Because I just cannot give up eggs and cheese. I just cannot. So once this has heated and the cheese is melted, I'm gonna fold this over. I will share a little trick for you guys, is make sure you fold it this way, but then take it and flip it that way so that everything doesn't spill out. I'm obviously waiting for it to like get a little bit more melted, but I did smash it down as well. I smashed it down with my spatula. So I fixed it and I flipped it over. It would have been a lot easier to do with two hands and not one hand. But yeah, it's still gonna be good. The way I like to eat it is I like to cut it into little sections. And there you go. So with lunch, I usually always have a Diet Coke. The one time a day I drink soda. I try so hard not to drink too much soda. I drink a lot of water, but we're gonna try this bad boy. Really good. The potatoes are so good in it. The only thing I would say is I probably should have added some like tapatio or some hot sauce. Because if you like it hot, good. So you guys know I keep it 100, and I am going to be lazy because I don't feel like cooking, and I am going to have some lentil vegetable soup. I'm gonna eat the whole can. Well, I'm not gonna actually eat the can, but it's 270 calories for the whole thing, and it has a lot of fiber. And I'm gonna make myself a grilled cheese sandwich in the air fryer. I have showed you guys this before, but I'm just gonna use this bread. I'm gonna use the Can't Believe It's Not Butter spray, and I'm going to use 1 slice of mild cheddar cheese. And like I told you guys, I'm not doing vegan, I'm doing vegetarian, so I'm still eating eggs and cheese and like dairy, obviously. I showed you guys this before, but I have the grilled cheese in the air fryer. I'm gonna do it at 380 for 4 minutes. I might need a little longer than that, but I did preheat the air fryer beforehand as well. I don't know about you guys, but I am a soup person. I love soup, especially vegetable soup. This lentil soup is really, really good. And I love to add tapatio. I don't know about you guys. I mean, I don't go crazy with the tapatio, but I definitely like some in there. Like that much is good. Gives it some more hot spiciness. I'm gonna show you guys like super easy snack I make all the time. This is just 1 packet of oatmeal chocolate chip cookies and 1 can of pumpkin. Literally, that's all you add. You don't add egg, you don't add anything else. Just the pumpkin. And I'm going to do it in a mini muffin pan. And it is amazing. So I preheated the oven to 425 and I'm cooking it for 12 minutes and that's it. But these are my pumpkin muffins. I usually eat 2 of these a day. So delicious. Right, today I'm trying something new. This is eggplant parmesan. We ordered pizza, but I told my husband I wanted something vegetarian. So this is eggplant parmesan. I'll let you know what I think of it. So I usually order chicken parmesan. I never order this, but my husband used to order this all the time. I don't know, at first I thought it was kind of weird, like the texture, but I like it. It's growing on me. I like it. I think it's good. Well, it was delicious. I obviously finished it. I just didn't finish a little piece of cheese, but I finished the whole thing. So yes, I like eggplant parmesan. All right, today I am going to cook some fried zucchini in the air fryer. I'm gonna use Parmesan cheese, panko, breadcrumbs, salt, flour, pepper, and 2 eggs, and obviously zucchini. Okay, so the first thing I did was chop up the zucchini, and I've added 1/2 cup of flour, and I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt. I also added 1 teaspoon of pepper, and in this bowl, I added 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs, and then I'm also gonna add the Parmesan cheese. And so I'm adding the 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. So that's just the panko crumbs and the Parmesan cheese. That's the flour, the salt, and the pepper. And I'm also gonna whisk up 2 eggs. Whisk them up real good. I'm also preheating the air fryer right now. You guys can probably hear it in the background. I usually do it at 360 for about 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna spray the basket with some cooking spray. And then I'm going to take a piece of, or one of the zucchinis and dip it into the flour. Then I'm gonna dip it into the egg. And then I'm gonna dip it into the panko and the Parmesan, sorry, the panko and the Parmesan. And then I'm going to place it into the air fryer. And I'm gonna continue this. All right, so I have them all in there and I'm going to bake it. And hopefully it turns out. All right, here's the moment of truth. They look pretty good, they smell good. I don't know, I might do it a little longer. Maybe 2 more minutes. All right. Are you guys ready to try some fried zucchini? For how much effort they were to make, I don't think they were worth it. Not terrible, but not the best. The pickles that I made were way better. So I used a little ranch dip. Let's see if it tastes any better here. This is low calorie ranch. Much better with the ranch. This is my favorite low calorie ranch, by the way. So, do you see what happens when I try to do vegetarian for just 1 week? I come and I get in and out afterwards. Pretty weird, right?
You tried.
I tried. What can I say? I love In-N-Out.
No, I was just saying.
It is. It's like, come eat me. What is better than an In-N-Out burger? Please tell me, Joe. What? Nothing.
There is nothing.
There's really nothing. Joe got a cheeseburger, though. I don't like cheese. Well, I like cheese. I just don't like it on my burger. And, of course, we got 2 fries. And we got 2 drinks. Can't go wrong. You guys, have you ever done this? You eating in your car with the lap mat. Joe got the box. And he also has a lap mat under there. But we'd rather eat in the car because we're weird. So I'm going to be honest. I don't eat that much red meat. I eat a lot of chicken. I definitely eat my fair share of fish, but I don't really eat a lot of red meat. I maybe eat red meat like twice a month, 3 or 4 times a month. But oh my God, going the whole week eating vegetarian was really a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Like, honestly, I was like craving for a hamburger or craving for steak. And so that's what you guys saw at the end of the video when me and Joe went to In-N-Out and I got a burger because I was like, I can't take it anymore. Obviously, I have always thought eating a lot of vegetables is very, very important, especially for digestion and for the nutrients and all that stuff. Vegetables are very important, but I've never done like completely vegetarian before. I still was eating eggs. I still was eating cheese because I just like can't give up those things, or dairy. I cannot give up dairy. That's why you will probably never see me go vegan. I don't want to say never because you should never say never, but I just don't think I could do it. I think it's really important to always be challenging yourself and trying new things. And that's why I did the full week of eating vegetarian. And I hope you guys enjoyed some of these recipes. You'll have to let me know in the comments what you think. I do want to share more fitness content, but I know recently my content has shifted towards only doing stuff about autumn because I feel like that's all people want to see. And there's so many fitness influencers out there that I just feel like, does anybody even want to see my fitness content? I have really been passionate about fitness since 2012 when I first joined Instagram, and I've competed in 3 different shows, fitness shows, and I've done lots and lots of fitness stuff. I obviously share other things too, like I share about my creativity and my decorating and all the things that I'm super passionate about because I'm a very passionate person. And when I love something, I put my whole entire heart into it. And that's just who I am. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Also subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. Lots more videos to come. And please let me know in the comments if you guys want fitness content, you don't want fitness content, let me know.